Hey everyone, I'm Kali and we are continuing Ghost Trick today. So I guess a little previously on Ghost Trick. We are dead. And apparently we can like possess objects and make them do stuff. And we saved a woman's life and a dog's life. And right now we don't know who we are. We met a desk lamp that asked us to find out something, and it sort of went hand in hand with finding out who we are and why we died. So 2 for the price of 1, I guess. If you're wondering, the bunno is right there. He's half sleeping. He's looking at me with his side eye. Let's continue. Oop, hit the microphone. All right, chapter 3. Oh yeah, so once again Lynn is in danger and I think she knows it too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment tonight. Well, she did say that over the phone to her. I thought it was her sister, but then she was like, "You're like a sister." Okay. She and I are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead and I can't lose her. I have to get to her and fast. With the telephone in this apartment being out of service, my only hope is of escape is to find another telephone. No Mr. Desk Lamp here. The only friend I have to talk to is that nice little doggy curled up there on the floor. So he's sleeping. Also, yeah, there is no fishes in that tank. I think they're fine. Wake the dog up. I'll knock this wall down. Damn, what an angry... She got a phone. We need to get through this wall. If you keep that racket up, I'll bring this whole dilapidated building down on you. Okay, bye, Rosehead. Did you hear what I just heard? You mean the lady next door angry howl? You mean the lady next door's angry howl? Oh my god. No, forget that. It was the sound of the telephone ringing coming from the apartment next door. Oh, I get it. You're thinking about borrowing her telephone, aren't you? But how are you going to do that without breaking the wall down? Well, the lady next door is kind of offering to do it for us. Yes, but she's mostly hoping to crush me underneath it. Okay. 2 things are certain. There is a telephone in the apartment next door, and I have to create a path to get there somehow. Should I keep barking? If you keep that up, I'll knock this wall down. If she's true to her word, we might be able to change the situation. I just want to avoid the whole getting crushed part, though, if you don't mind. I have to do something to change the situation. If I can create just a little more racket somehow. So we're turning on the TV. I'm guessing. Poor doggy. I'll pound this wall open. She wasn't joking, oh my god. What? I told you, didn't I? I told you I would knock the wall down on you. So this is what it feels like to have a wall knocked down on you, huh? It's more like she knocked you out through the wall, really. I'm still alive, aren't I? You are, but the TV and the star ornament aren't. Whimper! I'll never bark again, not as long as I live. But wait a minute, it looks like all that commotion wasn't for naught. Huh? Your barking made her create a path for me. It did? But the wall is still standing, just like before. I would hope so. Sorry. But there are paths only the dead can see. Oh, those kinds of paths. Week time. Examine. Oh, it's completely busted. Probably from the shock wave that emanated from that woman's pounding. I didn't know anything like that was possible. I guess my ghost tricks are nothing compared to the wrath of that woman. The wrath of the angry neighbor. So you're leaving, huh? I guess so. You're going to save Miss Camilla and Miss Lynn. I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. That means everything to me. But you will save them, right? If it helps me along the way, then yes. I don't have any powers of the dead. I'm not even dead, actually. But I'm going to find a way to help Miss Camilla too. We create our own paths, right, Miss Isle? That's right. What a funny name for a little doggo. Okay, I'm leaving now. Guess this is our second goodbye. It is, isn't it? My name is Sissel. Sissel. If you ever meet again, that's what you can call me. Sissel. Huh? Got it. You know what? Sissel. I'm going to create my own path just like you said. Dude, what? And he ended up with permanent brain damage. Okay. Tonight is the holiest of all nights, my deadline. All I need to get some inspiration from the muses is this bottle and some cheese. I mean, that just gives me gas, but okay. Here is to the boorish people next door. Updated the phone book, okay. Achoo achoo. Are you alright, my darling angel? Have you taken your medicine like a good girl? What a weird sentence. Well, here I am in yet another stranger's room. What's with the oddly tense air of this place anyway? Now, where is that little treasure I'm looking for? Ah. In gold. Okay. There it is, the telephone. Now if I can just borrow it. Quick time. Okay. Even now, Lynn's life is in danger. I have to use that phone and fast. I can't very well make that woman bring it to me. Guess I'll have to find a way over there myself. Quick time. Heck, the rat. We call that fingervalsen when you're riding on like that with just like your pointers. As a fingervals is like a finger song. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, you mustn't. I'm a married woman, and I am a married man, but we cannot resist this any longer. I'm ready to abdicate it all for you, even if it means my ultimate ruination. Ruination, is that even a word? And that abdicate just doesn't look right somehow. This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. Okay, cool. Turn it. Where is the dictionary? Let's see, I know I put it here somewhere. Now, where could it have gone to? Oh no, the rat disappeared. This thing is too heavy, I can't manipulate it. I didn't know that there was a strength limit to ghost tricks, okay. Maybe that woman... Maybe, I don't know. I was trying to think of something that we already moved that's heavier, but I can't think of anything. Maybe that woman built up her destructive power by hefting this puppy. It's more like a weapon than a book. I just can't find it. Okay, so you're still up there. No, I mustn't allow myself to believe in your love, Mr. Prime Minister. But why won't you believe me? My love for you is true, I swear. And it is so strong, it overwhelms me. You know, I've always wondered if you can be overwhelmed by something, if you can be overwhelmed by something, can you be just plain whelmed? Underwhelmed? This is going to nag me until I'm sure. I mean, I don't, as a non-native speaker, I think that's a pretty good question. Where is that dictionary? Okay, there we go. Ooh! I'll get you next time. Oh, okay. Sorry. I guess this woman isn't the type to scream when she sees a rat. It's more like she takes them as a challenge, something to be hunted down. I kind of identify with that way of thinking. I wonder if I can use this personality trait of hers. No, Mr. Prime Minister, we mustn't. If people ever find out, I don't care what they might think. What do the plebeians masses understand anyway? Certainly not our love. What is this Prime Minister talking about? I've never even heard the word plebeian before. You're the one writing it. It's going to nag me until I'm sure. But okay, so... No. I was thinking that if I time it well, that she would look down on the floor. Oh, there we go. Oh, there it is. Oh! I have to do that. But it's strange. I know I left this dictionary on the shelf. It's as if some little angel were playing naughty tricks on me. Oh. Perhaps my darling angel? Did she giggle? Mama! She's just there writing smut. Oh. What is it, my darling angel? Oh, my head hurts, Mama. My poor dear. And no wonder, with a fever of 102. What is that in Fahrenheit to Celsius? 40 degrees fever? Damn. That's high. That's high. Here is to a night of a fever hotter than the love of my Prime Minister. You're talking to a child. It's almost time to go out for my lesson. Can I take the night off? Yes, I suppose that would be best, but wait a minute. I bet you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you? Not especially. If I ever don't want to go, I just don't go and pretend I did. I go play with Camila next door or something. Here's to the blunt honesty of my darling angel. Love it. Hey, today is Papa's birthday. Oh, is it? Aren't we going to celebrate together? Let's not talk about your father, dear. She'd rather have her fantasy man. Now, Mama has to go back to work. I have a deadline tonight, after all. Mama, wait! I have just one thing to say. John tried to put me in the middle of you two, okay? In the middle of two of you, maybe? Whatever could you be talking about? I know what's going on. You know. You write novels and Papa wants you to stop. What? But it was very selfish of you to take me and leave the house. I want to go home. Wait, she was writing novels and her husband wanted her to stop? Why? Okay, I'm on her side now. Now, it's time for good little girls to go to sleep, especially sick little girls, okay? Oh. Didn't like that. Okay, but I want to read. Woman who was at the scene of my death, her name is Lynn. After she phoned the little girl in her apartment, I lost track of her. A hitman is after her again. He's probably the culprit behind my death and Lynn's death too. But his motives are unknown. Apparently, he's planning to carry out a deal with me tonight, but I don't know the details. The other hitman. He's a hitman who, on the old man's order, is targeting Lynn. His name is One Step Ahead, Tango. He's nearsighted Jigo's rival. Upon hearing that Lynn was still at the junkyard, he headed there at once. Her name is Camila. Over the phone, Lynn asked her to find the music box hidden in the apartment and to bring it to the restaurant. A friendly little Pomeranian that's trying to get a brain damage now by flinging himself at the door. His name is Missile. His mission is to protect the little girl who is his mistress. He's doing his best right now to create a path to do just that. Lynn's neighbor. Perfumed lady. Okay. She lived in an apartment decorated in red with her daughter. Apparently, she's a novelist who moved here due to a disagreement with her husband. The daughter of the woman in purple, she has a fever of 102 and is resting in bed. Apparently, she and Camila are friends. She isn't going out for her lessons tonight. Okay. An apartment with a strangely thick atmosphere. The woman in purple lives here. So the atmosphere is perfume. It's a world apart from Lynn's apartment next door. Lynn's home! A little girl and a small dog apparently lives with her as well, because the little girl dropped the receiver in the fish tank with no fish. Why would you have a water tank like that? Why would you call it the fish tank? The phone line doesn't work. A music box was hidden in the ceiling. Okay. Up to speed. These two are quite a pair. The father would have to be a pretty strong man to hold his own against them. Yep. Sounds like their family circumstances are pretty complicated. I wonder if I had a family. Stretch. Oh, my lamp is out. Okay. My darling lady, to think that you were a spy all along. What are you going to do to me, Mr. Prime Minister? I will arrest you and make sure you receive the proper penalty. Your sentence? To be imprisoned in my cell of love and punished with my whip of passion. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister. Oh, my dear lady. I'd hate to live in this Prime Minister's country. Eek! What is going on? Oh, I made a typo. Okay. The telephone is right over there. If only I could get to it. I just needed to jump over there somehow. I better keep my eyes open for just the right timing to make a move. Oh, so when she's throwing the paper? Eek! What is going on? Wads of paper? Wads? What? Oh no. Open. Oh. Hello, is that you? How many times are you going to make me tell you? Tonight is what is that holiest of all nights, my deadline. Please, I'm begging you, change your mind and come home to me. I think you're the one who needs to change his mind. Yes, let her write. God damn it. Please, put yourself in my position. You can write your novel just as well from home. Until you change your mind, your daughter and I won't be coming home. Even if that means forever! What the hell? Let me talk to Emily? Then at least. You can't talk to her. She's sick with fever right now and I won't have you giving her nightmares. Lady. I want to talk to Papa. Now, I don't want to hear your voice anymore tonight. Please, wait a minute. Don't try to call again. I won't answer. I refuse to answer. Oh my god. Alright. Troubled man's office. Okay. Dude. You lost me. I was on your side. Now I finally have the telephone lines I need. I'm curious about that woman's husband, but I should go find my only lead first. That hitman who's after Lynn is sure to be heading to the junkyard right now. I better hurry, but... Can we reach it? No. No. Okay. Junkyard. Pay. Motherfucker. Not much time has passed since I was here last, but the situation has changed. Oh. Looks like they're examining my body. I wonder who they are. The lamp is still there. And besides them, a certain somebody else wriggles and bounces happily. I wonder who that person really is too. Yeah. Good question. Welcome back. You weren't gone for very long. What's going on here? The police are here to start the criminal investigation, you know, into your murder. My murder case, eh? Where's Lynn? Is she alright? So you found out her name already, did you? I'm impressed. Excuse me. Eek. Lynn! It sounded like she was in some kind of immediate danger, not to mention the fact that a hitman is after her again. Well, you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. She was just taken into custody a few minutes ago. Custody? You mean she was arrested? But why? I don't know. I'm just a desk lamp. Well, of course you know. She was next to a body. I better see what I can find out. Quick time. Quite a thing, huh, this case? Yeah, one of our own. Oh, one of our own, a murderer. So she's one of the... Yeah, because it said in the text, actually. I realized there was like a spoiler. It said something that she was a detective. And I'm like, I don't think we're supposed to know that. Not yet. Heads will roll over this. And she's a rookie too. I heard she was carrying out some crazy investigation. Rookies aren't even given crazy assignments like that. Not even rookies like Lynn. Yeah, but I heard she was special. She's got strong ties to the Inspector Cabanela of the Special Investigation Unit. I plan on moving up the ladder on my own merits myself. She's just sleeping with the boss. That's why she gets promoted and not me. It's not because she's good and I'm bad. She's a woman. Well, we detectives shouldn't be standing around gossiping. Never know who might be listening. Like me. Like me. Okay. So. Oh. I think we can safely assume the cause of death was the bullet he took into the chest. Bring the stretcher. I'll look into the rest back at the lab. But there's not been long time, like rigor mortis must still be setting in, right? Would you mind waiting here for a bit, Doctor? Inspector Cabanela, head of Special Investigation Unit, is on his way now. Special Investigation Unit, what do they want with a case like this? I don't know, but Cabanela's our top investigator. We don't want to get him all bent out of shape, or there'll be hell to pay. What? He's our top man. We should do everything he says, even if it's not according to book. Okay. Don't see what that has to do with me. I don't really get what Cabanela wants to come here for either. It's probably just a big lark for him, but it makes things tougher on us. Hey, watch what you say behind his back. Never know who might be listening. Like me. Like me. Okay. Let's go, Elvis. All right. The tension of a crime scene. Yeah, nothing like it. Bye-bye. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, go on, Joker. Evening, boys! That's awesome. Thank you for coming. Allow me to report, sir. Fine, fine. You just hold that thought. I'm gonna make a little phone call first. Okay. So this is the head of Special Investigation Unit. He seems unique. He seems completely fine with himself. I love it. We can. But also I want to know more about her. She's a detective, apparently. Yeah, but I think I'm quite sure we already read that she's a detective. I don't know. She refuses to answer the phone anymore tonight. Okay. She's worried about her father's birthday. He says the careworn gentleman. Is he a prime minister? He sits alone in his stately office tearing out his hair. He's frantic about his wife, the woman in purple, who has left him. The Green Detective. A member of the police who's investigating my murder. His partner is the Blue Detective. He works under Inspector Cabanela. The Blue Detective. The gossipy. Sorry. A member of the police who's investigating my murder. His partner is the Green Detective. He works under Inspector Cabanela. Okay. Odd Blue Doctor. Actually, yeah, he's blue. He probably works for the bad guy. He's apparently a colleague of the detective. He's examining my corpse. There's something off about him. Yeah, he's blue. Lanky and loose lawman, the head of a special investigation unit. His name is Cabanela. Apparently, he is the group's top investigator, looked up to by his men, and very happy with himself. He seems to dance through life. He has some kind of special tie to Lynn. Deal me the deal. How's it going over there, baby? Going? How's it going, you ask? You'd like to know how it's going? I would say it's going well enough, about fair to average. If I had to say, yes, it's going all right. Not the man I was hoping to talk to there, baby. Do me a favor and put the other nice man on the horn now, would ya? That's a nice fella. If it has anything to do with this park, I'm the one to talk to. I'm the guardian of this park, yes. No, Peter Pan, no. Sorry about that, Inspector. I just got here. Well, glad to hear you made it. That other fella just about threw me for a loop. You're calling a payphone. I mean, someone's gonna pick up and you're... Okay, you're thrown for a loop. Oh my god, the wrong person picked up. Started the blathering something about being guardian of the park or some such. Yes, him. Sorry about that. I guess he never grew up. Well, start doing your staking out thing, baby, and bust me if anything comes up. Yes, sir. Lamanamam. Oh my god, we're getting so many areas that we didn't go to. Now then, sir, if I may make my report, sir. Doc, yoo-hoo! Oh, Doc! Talking to me. That was the perfect voice for him. I need you to handle this case with your finest care and attention. Would you do that for me, Doc? Don't need you to tell me how to do my job. Anywho, I'd like to see the suspect now, if I may. Lynn, sir, I asked her to let herself be taken into custody voluntarily, sir. She's being detained in the junkyard superintendent's office right now. Super's office, eh? Super! Where's that? Just beyond where you parked your bicycle, Inspector. By the bridge. I'll go interview the suspect then. Yeah, nothing like it, baby! Okay, carry on, boys. Good luck, sir. That's freaking awesome. Quick time. Phew, that Inspector Cabanela, he sure has a strange air about him. I mean, you did too when he was nearby, I don't know. You can say that again, and I've never seen anybody use stairs the way he does. I have. In a movie, once. I hear he's dancing his way up the stairs of promotion the same airy way. And I hear Lynn is his personal favorite. What's the deal between those two? Hey, how should I know? I don't really like you. I can't do anything to anything. And I can't reach the lamp. Yeah. Oh. I think we can pretty safely assume that this was the murder weapon. Oh no, that pistol. Yep, same model as the pistols your detective carrying around. You don't think it's Lynn's, do you? This is not good. I think the doctor planted it. If it is hers, it's all over. So Lynn is a detective, and the murder weapon might be her pistol. What could it all mean? That she was supposed to shoot blanks and it didn't work the way they thought? So this is the weapon that took my life. A pistol, eh? My memory seems to be hazy on pistols. But I have seen them before. That's for sure. Let's see. This part right here is... Fool! If you want to fire the thing, aim it at in your own direction. I didn't fire it. I'm the victim here. This is the act of somebody who's jealous of my ability as a detective. Well, what are you glaring at me for? I'm hardly jealous of you. Well, guess that proves it's a real gun. Bang. What was that? Is that what I think it was? Sounds like a gun. I got a bad feeling about this. Every time that phone rings is bad news. It's like that old riddle. Which came first, the ringing of the phone or the crime case? Yeah, crime case. Oh, if you say so. Ah, there you are! Do me a favor and have the doc come to the super's office, would you? He seems pretty busy at the moment, sir. Which one are you, the green one or the blue one? I'm the green one, sir. Listen, Greenie. Get the good doc over here this instant. Or I'll see it, you never wear a green suit ever again. Yes, sir, I'll send him right up, sir. Okay. Okay, good. Please, doctor, go to the superintendent's office immediately. If I must. Still walking perfect, that's so good. Okay. What's going on? Don't ask me, but something seems really, really wrong. That shot sounded like it was coming from somewhere around the maintenance building. Do you think that it's Lynn being shot through the window? Because there was a bullet hole through the window. Through the window. And that's how Lynn got shot. Yet another gunshot rings out in the lonely junkyard on the edge of town. The sound gives me the feeling a new death will be waiting on the other side of the line. Yeah. Apparently, I'm not the only one the Reaper's interested in tonight. But as long as there is anything I can do about it, I don't plan on letting anybody else die. Banner still sleeping. Banner still sleeping. Banner still sleeping. I don't know why, but I'm waiting for the Majora's Mask sound, this every time we see that clock. Changing a person's fate is no easy task. So far it's been pretty easy, especially when their fate is death. The scene at the other end of the line is pretty much what I expected, all except for one thing. Yep. No, Lynn, hang in there, baby! Come on. Looks like some piece of trash shot her from the top of the pile of garbage outside. Here, let me take a look at her. Maybe there's something I... Sorry, can't allow that, pigeon man. I investigate and you superintend. Superintend? You have your job, I have mine. Let him take a look if he can help. What the hell? Let's leave each to his own profession, shall we? Fuck off. Yeah, well, here's what I think. How much of a pro can you be if you let her get shot right in front of you? Anyway, have it your way. I'll stay out of your hair. What's a douchebag? Maybe he knows exactly how to handle gunshot wounds. Don't. Oh. Doc, what took you so long? Quit dragging your feet. Who are you to shout at me? Now, let me have a look at the victim. I haven't even looked yet, but I can already tell she's dead. Her second death of the night, actually. Onto the arm and the head. How about it, Doc? Can you save her? She's not breathing. I'm afraid I'm not a miracle worker. Only thing we can do now is curse the aim of the one who shot her. Lynn, how could I let this happen to you? Swivel. Nobody notice. Oh. She's still an unconscious little spiral. Unconscious this time as well, eh? Where am I? She's coming too. What happened to me? Excuse me. Are you ignoring me? Oh, sorry. I'm still not used to talking to dead people, you see. Dead? So I'm dead, huh? Try as I might, I can't seem to remember who I am. She's starting to remind me of me. Who am I? Everybody seems to call you Lynn, if that's any help. Lynn, huh? Pretty cute name. And apparently you're a detective too. Detective? You mean that super cool kind of cop that solves crimes and upholds justice? Sounds like a pretty subjective description, but yes, that kind of detective. Hey, wait a minute. We're starting to remember something? There's no time to lose! What? Something really unusual is going down in this town tonight. Yeah, I certainly won't argue with the real unusual part. That's not your face, you know. Take another look. You're the dead one. Oh, right, of course. It'd be pretty heinous if I looked like this, I guess, wouldn't it? I don't know if heinous is the right word. I don't know if I'm saying heinous right. There, now this is more like it. Something really unusual is going on in this town tonight. Could it have anything to do with my death, I wonder? Tell me, what is going on in this town tonight? Don't ask me. Oh, I can't remember a thing. I think it's probably because I'm dead. Grr, everything is so confusing. Can't you do something? Hey, you're asking the wrong guy. But I've got some things to ask you about. So I died, huh? Yes, apparently. I'm very sorry. How could this have happened? After I just passed my test finally this year. You tried many times. My exciting career of catching the bad guys had just begun. And now look at me. Why did I have to go and die in an old junkyard like this? Poor kid, the shock is setting in. And so I told her everything that happened tonight. About ghost tricks, possessing and manipulating objects, and about going back 4 minutes before a person's death. This actually isn't the first time you died tonight, you know? You were already shot and killed once before tonight. And you saved me. That's right, you don't remember? And she was unconscious. Okay. Yeah, I think I do remember something like that happened, vaguely. Yeah, I did get shot by a blue man dressed all in black. I guess this means that even if a death is erased, the memory of it remains. So I died twice already tonight. Wish I knew what to say to her. Guess I'll have to wait until she recovers a bit. I'm recovered! Hey, I bet it's some kind of record, don't you think? Yeah, you're probably right. Looks like she's pretty much recovered already. Okay, about me. I'm looking for some answers to the questions. Who am I and why was I killed? Do you know anything that might help me? The only thing I know right now is that my name is Cecil. The name is Cecil, huh? I think so. It rings some kind of bell anyway. Maybe not. I think I was killed tonight while I was meeting with you. So you must at least know me, I think. I was meeting with you? Yeah, in the junkyard outside. Yeah, it's coming back to me. I remember now. I knew it. I knew you were the lead I needed. But I'm so sorry. I don't think I can help you. Why not? Because I don't know you? What do you mean? I thought you said you remembered me. No, I said I remembered something. I remembered the fact that I don't know you. No way. Two strangers. So you don't know me, huh? No, I wish I did. So, do you suppose we're just two strangers who might have happened to meet tonight? No way, I don't think it was an accident. Why in the world would I be way out here in the middle of nowhere for no reason? I was asked to come here tonight. Asked to come by who? Can't you kind of guess where this is going? You're kidding, you mean bingo, by you. I asked you to come here, but why? That's what I was going to ask you. Why did you ask me to come here tonight? Why out here in the middle of nowhere? Gotta be kidding me. It goes without saying that I don't remember. Grr! Everything, grr! Can you imagine? Grr! Everything is so confusing. Can't you do something? Lynn, I'm not saying you owe me or anything, but I have a favor to ask. What is it? In the next 4 minutes, you'll probably come back to life. When you do you think you could try to find out about me before tomorrow morning? Who I am and why I was killed? I'm really sorry, but I can't make any promises. Why not? I don't remember very clearly right now, but I think I was investigating a case tonight. A case that is very, very important to me. So even if I come back to life, I don't think I'll have the time to find out anything about you. I know that's a terrible thing to say to a person who saved my life once already, but I'm really, really sorry. I see. That's too bad. We have a limited time. I feel like she could just offer a couple of hours, but okay. Okay. But I'm afraid I'm still going to ask you. Ask me what? Ask you to save me. Even though I probably won't be able to help you. I know it's selfish of me. I really apologize. But I just can't die. Not yet. Not like this. Not like this! I'm investigating something important tonight. I think maybe that might be the reason I was killed. But I still want to solve that case in spite of it all. In spite of all that. Am I out of line? No, but I feel like maybe just a little... Okay. Didn't I tell you a minute ago that you don't owe me? Huh? I'm certainly not gonna treat your life like some kind of bargaining chip. I'll save you. What you do after that is up to you. Thank you. So you ready to go back? Back to 4 minutes before you got shot? She doesn't have a choice. Silly Bino. Lynn's second death. I'm heading back in time now to rewrite her fate. Again. Faced with those circumstances, she could have just lied and promised to help me, but she didn't. That's when I knew I could trust her. Fair enough. I have a bad feeling about this. Yes, sir. Detective, is everything okay? Oh, I was hungry, so I was trying to get something delivered. What? Don't do that. Oh, I'm sorry. You should leave jobs like that to me. Is chicken alright? One chicken dinner. Oh, that's okay. Haha, I'm not feeling very hungry anymore. I would like to go back to the station for a minute, though. You would? Oh, I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Inspector Cabanela is on his way. He'll be here any minute. Any second, you mean? Oh, Lord. Evening, patrolman. Good evening, Inspector Cabanela, sir. Nice work. Now do me a favor and take a little patrol around outside, would you? That's a nice fella. Yes, sir. Is there a reason why you want him to go outside? Yo. How's it going, baby? Inspector Cabanela, what are you doing here? I thought the Special Investigation Unit had an important top-secret assignment tonight. What does that matter at a time like this, when my Lynn is in crisis? Don't call her that. I appreciate it, sir. Wait a minute, did you just say crisis? Don't tell me I'm being suspected. Suspected of shooting that pointy-haired man in the red suit. I mean, I've never met the guy before. Never, baby? Oh, well, for tonight, I mean, he asked me to meet him here. He said he had important information about the big case I'm working on. He is the one who contacted me. I see. But it's funny, isn't it? I took a look at the list of cases your station is handling right now, and I didn't see you listed as involved in any big cases. You know I don't suspect ya, baby. Bye-bye, just trying to clear things up. You're not the type to ever shoot anybody. Hey, you know you better. Who know ya better than me, baby? Why is he okay? Are they related? What? You know, if anything ever happened to you, I'd never be able to look at him in the eyes again. Inspector Cabanela, I'm going to ask you a question. Yeah? What is that? And I want you to answer honestly. Is it tonight? Is that when it's happening? I have no idea what you're talking about, baby! Get down! It seems to me that baby is indeed under suspicion. Says what? By Inspector Cabanela? No, he's not like that. Just for the record, did you shoot me? Me? I would never do anything like that. I would never do anything like that. Anyway, it looks like the hitman fired from outside. Might be hard to prevent the bullet from coming in, though. In any case, let's just give it a try. Our 4-minute game. 4-minute game! Let's go! Okay. Quick time. So we can move that. Down here we can't really reach anything yet. Can't reach anything there. So move it, I guess. What could this be? It looks like a giant nail clipper. You think so? Do you know what it is? Ugh. Why did you have to ask me? Couldn't you see I was looking away evasively? Huh? It's one of those science-y things that scientists use. Ordinary people like us don't have to know what it is. I don't remember what science is. But it's apparently something Lynn doesn't like very much. Okay. These pictures are old. What are they of? Little fragments of rocks? And the fragments are glowing. Do you know what these are? Sorry, but I've lost my memory. Probably not the best person to ask. That's okay, I was only being polite. I didn't really think you'd know. Ouch, this lady's tongue can be sharp. I can hear what you're thinking, remember? I know. Good one. Okay. Don't do that. Come on. Hello, the chicken kitchen. Oh, you want chicken? We got you chicken. Does they have a baguette nose? One chicken dinner, please. Would you like an order of fries with that? Of course. Oh, that's okay. Stay here for now. Okay. No sense in going over to the restaurant now. Right, can't eat chicken if I'm dead. That's not what I'm talking about. The place we need to be now is outside the junkyard where the hitman lurks. And the only way to get there is to use the telephone lines. What's up with the binding pink notebook? Oh, that's mine. Isn't it adorable? Why isn't your adorable notebook in your pockets? I panicked, okay? Don't you shove things in the bookcase when you panic? Who are you calling anyway? It was it's personal business? Should we try to find out what it was? That's Lynn's notebook. Hey, wait a minute. I thought she was practicing a dance move when I came in. Nope, that was definitely suspicious, no question. I better report this. I wonder if I can make the call without her noticing. What's up? I've been watching Lynn just like you told me to, and I don't notice something suspicious. You did, so Inspector Cabanela was right. She was hiding her notebook when I came in. So Cabanela was suspecting us. I got your back, baby! Her notebook, eh? Yes, sir. In a very suspicious manner and in a very conspicuous place. Anything else? Let's see. It's pink and it's a notebook. Anything else? Let's see. Come to think of it, she was using the phone when I came in too and referring to her notebook. Okay, someone will be over there later. Don't let on you noticed anything. Hey, look at that. The phone line is glowing red. I bet it would work if we tried it now. I bet you're right. The detective he's talking to is outside in the junkyard. And that's where the horrible hitman who's after me is too. Okay. I've been waiting for you. Hey, what are you? A desk lamp? That sounds like an old grandpa? Just call me Ray. Grandpa Ray? You just have to get the grandpa part in there somewhere, don't you? We're souls. We can choose any appearance we like. Which means you have no intentions of showing us what you really look like, right? Now then, about that gunshot that took your life. Who the hell is this guy? I heard it way up on the upper level. Weird. Scant a few minutes from now. The hitman is probably getting his rifle ready right now. Alright, I'm going in. I'll get him with those ghost tricks thingies. I'm very sorry, young lady, but you don't have those powers. What? Why not? I'm afraid I don't know the reason. But only a special few have the powers of the dead. What? Are you saying I'm not special? That's not fair. Okay. Anyway, don't well, calm down. Anyway, we don't have much time. Come on, hop in. Yeah, but I'm interested to see what they're saying. Carry on, boys. Also, I want to see what he's saying. Wait. That horrible hitman that's after me is upstairs, isn't he? Yes, apparently. In other words, we can't stop him if we stay down here. Let's go then. I'm not really big on the idea of getting shot again. Is it the same thing again, or? Okay. Well, we made it. Now it's time to hunt down that horrible hitman. He must be around here somewhere preparing to take a shot. There isn't a lot of time. Let's try to find him fast. I'm going to make good and sure he understands what happens to people who points a gun at others. There's a gleam in her eye that's absolutely blinding or binding. I don't know. Time is passing, all right. Do I? No? Okay. I wonder if I need to jump on the bike. Oh. I see my target. Time to go to work. I'll be head of Hitman Division by next month now for sure. There he is, that horrible hitman! I think his name is actually Tango, but that doesn't matter now. We have to stop him from shooting fast. Open. Turn on. There, we put a stop to that shot at least. We did it! I'm safe now, right? Well, that changed your fate a little, but it didn't avert it completely. We're not done yet. The hitman is a professional, and he really, really wants to be the head of division, apparently. I doubt blocking a shot here and there is really gonna stop him. If you want to roughen him up a little, I promise I won't put it in my report. Maybe we have another metal ball that can fall on his head. Let's think of something else before he gets a shot in. Okay. Can we shimmy? No. Can we pedal? Doesn't matter. Okay. I don't think it matters if we can try. Nope. Aha. Can't reach him. But we can if we go... Ooh, no, come on. If I want a position, I have to be careful of even the least bit of light. Division head is my ambition for this year. Next year, my motto will be, if I want to be a director, I have to be careful of even the least bit of scandal. So it sounds like he won't show up in spots where the light is on. And next year, I'm going to spread some nasty scandalous rumors about him. Okay, but we still have to wait for the guy to come back here. There. Oh. Oh, look at that. One of the lights went out. There are 3 lights here altogether. Apparently, we can't have all 3 of them on at once. Our station is crazy cheap when it comes to electricity. So, just so another detective could see what he was doing the other day, I had to pedal my bicycle in place to work the headlamp. A very sad tale indeed. Sounds like they're taking things way too far. Okay. Nothing happens. That's funny. I thought this lever was for swinging the crane arm around. I'd like to swing that horrible hitman around. This crane, I wonder if there's some other way we can use it. Hey, did you turn that flashy light on? Wasn't me, it went off all by itself. Scared the heck out of me. Well, just make sure you lay off it. Don't want to waste electricity. Have things gotten that tight? That's pretty sad. They're really putting the squeeze on us lately about using too much power at sites. They won't even let us use all of our searchlights at once. Oh boy. We ought to be free to do at least that much, especially in the dark nights like tonight. Okay. So on with 2 searchlights and then... siren on the last one. Look, one of the lights went out. Hey, I told you to lay off that thing. And I told you it wasn't me. Uh-oh. I think I might know what's going on here. It's the work of, you know, what? Shut up, you're creeping me out. But you know as well as I do, the only explanation for mischief like this is Inspector Cabanela. So they tell tales about him as though he's a ghost, eh? But Inspector Cabanela is a really very nice person. I don't think so. Woo! Alright, so the idea is that. Yes, I understand. Wow, such power and speed. I bet that would put a nice stop to my horrible hitman. If you could just stop him, that would have been fine. But if it killed him, would I be obligated to save him? Anyway, let's just focus on the stopping part. Apparently, thinking about things too deeply isn't something you like to do. Just the right amount, that's the way detectives think about things. Now come on, let's do this thing. Oh, I just love stamping out evil. It makes me feel so alive. Except for the fact that you're dead. Okay. Oh no. He's saying something, but I can't hear him from here. Okay. Oh my god. Is he gonna show up here or what? Lower it. Did we do it? Did you hear a scream just now? I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Nobody said it was. There. We found a nice dark spot for our gloom-loving hitman. I think your death has been erased again. Fate averted. Oh. That was on the millisecond. Why not, I wonder? Huh? Why don't I have powers like yours? If I could do things like you do, I could really help. It could really help me pursue my case. Why only the special few, huh? It's not fair. I want what you have. That's the same thing the little doggy said too. Well, I'm jealous of you, actually. You are? Why? Because your life can be saved. Even if you die again tonight, I can save you with my ghost tricks. Nobody can save my life, though. Oh. These powers of the dead, why have they chosen me? Will I find the answers to that question tonight? Cecil, I'm so sorry. Well, you're free to do as you please now. I guess this is goodbye, detective. Will we ever see each other again? If you ever want to see me again, all you have to do is die. Okay, I got it. I was kidding. Well, guess I'd better get back to the present. To the present! Alright. Lynn has escaped death for a second time, but that doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. I better go see how she's doing. Open. Oh. Well, It looks like congratulations are in order. You erased yet another death. But I haven't gotten any further in solving my own mystery, though. But that woman holds the key, don't forget that. Lynn, huh? Now that she's alive again, she's probably still being detained in the Super's office. She won't be able to pursue her case without the freedom to move around. I better go back to the Super's office and see her. That sounds like a good idea. Okay. See, it's so dark in my room now. The light is weird. I don't know. Still experimenting with this camera. I decided to go back to the office where Lynn was being detained. With her changed fate, her story was sure to change too. And maybe that would lead us in some new direction. Now that Lynn is alive again, I wonder what she's doing. She said she was investigating an important case tonight. Could that case be connected to me in any way? Yeah. Save? Yes. Continue? No. Alright, that's another 2 chapters of this... Another 2 chapters of this game. Yeah, the light is weird now on the camera. I don't know. I'm still experimenting. But hey, I'm doing what I can, right? So there's baby Bono still there. Little one. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe if you're not. That would be nice. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!